Hello.
Hi. Welcome back to Engaged and Divorced.
Where I wear the rings.
And I'm trying to figure out these damn things.
And we are matching today. If you are watching it on YouTube, we are Barney Central over here in our purple.
I literally never wear this color. And the one day that I do, you're wearing like almost the same color. Yours is a tad bit darker.
It is, yeah.
Just a heads up before we start this episode, you might want to watch this episode on YouTube because we are going to be reacting to a video that we made together on my YouTube channel like 10 years ago. Almost 10 years ago.
Didn't you say 15? You
No.
meant 10. Earlier
I
you
did.
said 15.
No, I said you were 15. So it was 10 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's actually, I watched some of it this morning just to see what our responses were. And it's really funny. You can tell it was 10 years ago.
Yeah.
So we're going to do it. It's called the sister tag. Remember back in the days of YouTube, like 10, 15 years ago, everyone did tags, including me. I was always doing tags.
Yeah,
of some
everyone
sort.
was. I remember that.
Yeah.
That's all YouTube was. Tag, tag, tag. It was like...
They were like really in back then.
Yeah.
Now, of course, nobody does them.
Right.
Bringing back tags. I thought they were fun to watch because you always got to know people.
I do too.
So we did a sister tag, and you were like so awkwardly cute and little.
Yeah.
So funny.
Well, I remember at age 15, I was just trying so hard to be cool. Like, if I remember correctly, I was probably like touching my hair a lot, like, because like I didn't want to like, you know, when you're that age, you just want to like look good. Like you don't want to make any mistakes or be weird or anything. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. It was just like I was going through that phase. So as you're watching it, you're going to probably notice that. But it's a teenage self, you know.
It was really cute. And then Eden is in the video and she's like a baby, like just a few months old. So I'm like nursing her almost the whole video. And she's like grabbing my finger with her hand.
And now she's almost 10.
So much changes in 10 years, you guys. Like, where'd the time go? Isn't that sad?
That is.
Dude. In like 8 or 9 years, both my kids are going to be graduated from high school.
Okay.
What am I going to do with
we
myself?
don't need to talk about this. I'm getting stressed.
Why are you getting stressed?
They're my children too, okay? Do you want me to pull it up?
I have it.
Oh, okay.
But we're just going to have to like... So here's what we're going to do.
Yeah.
We're going to play the video in real time and react. And then we'll put the video on the screen so you guys can watch it with us while we are reacting. And that way you can see us too. If you're just listening to this, you're still going to know what's going on. But it's just not as fun because you don't get to see us all awkward and little and cute and stuff.
Are we answering the questions too?
Yeah. We're going to play what we said 10 years ago. And then we'll answer our reaction. And then if our answer has changed... 10 years later.
Oh, I haven't watched this in probably 10 years, so
yeah,
I'm excited.
Kylie sent the link to me and was like, maybe we could redo this. And I was like, oh, yeah.
I don't know how I thought of it. I was just sitting there one day going, oh, there used to be tags. And then I was like, we did a sister tag. Because I thought of the whipped cream thing. And I was like, I'm not doing that again. I hate whipped cream ever since that day.
Same. We did, what was that? We did some kind of challenge where we had to like whip cream each other in the face.
It was like answering questions about each other. And then you had to whip cream if they got it incorrect.
Maybe we should repost that video on this.
Yeah, we can repost it, but we are not redoing it. I refuse to ever have whipped cream in my face ever again.
That smell does not go away.
No.
We took showers afterwards. Kylie had it worse than I did. She had way more whipped cream.
I'm pretty sure I took like 3 showers and I could still smell it.
Yeah, you can smell it for days and it just ruins the whole appeal of whipped cream forever.
Yeah, no. Every time I go to like anywhere, Starbucks, I'm like, no whipped cream.
Really?
Please.
You can't even eat it at all, ever?
I never have it on anything. I don't like it.
Wow.
Yeah.
I ruined it for you.
Yeah. I don't even like whipped cream like frosting on cupcakes.
That's crazy.
I'm a cream cheese frosting girly.
Cream trees. Cream trees.
Cream trees. I love those. Okay, here we go.
Let's start. Okay.
You're gonna
Hey everyone, I'm here with my sister Kylie. Instagram name is Hey Kiley, so go follow her on Instagram. We wanted to do the sister tag. We just got done with the blindfold challenge. Now we're gonna do the sister tag. And Eden, are you joining us today? She's looking at my phone. She's like, ooh, wondrous. Put that shirt down, girl. So let's get started with the questions. How old are you both?
I'm
Even, like,
15. I'll be 16 on November 30th.
It's coming up.
Yeah.
And I'm 23. Describe each other in one word.
I would say you're very unique.
Is that a good thing?
It's a good thing.
It is?
Yeah.
Okay. I describe you as, that's too hard. There's too many good words. Lovely.
Whoa.
No, seriously, you're so pretty.
Lovely.
Yeah. I don't know, your personality and you're pretty and you're awesome.
Thanks.
Or maybe I'll just say awesome.
Yeah, awesome too.
Well, starting with our ages, I'm 25. I'm only 26 in November.
I'm not 33 yet, so it's actually not quite 10 years.
Because this was almost probably in like October.
I think it was like the summer.
Why did I say it's coming up?
No, you're right. It was October because I had just moved back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow, I've been back in Colorado for almost 10 years.
Wow.
That's crazy. I lived in Florida for 4 years, for people who don't know. Never moved there.
Oh, gross.
It's a terrible place to live.
I'm not planning on it.
One word to describe each other.
Unique.
I remember, do you remember like filming this video?
Yeah.
And being like, this is awkward. Because to be honest, we didn't really know each other very well.
Yeah, we weren't close at all during this.
No, because I like lived in Florida for so many years and I didn't see you hardly ever, like twice a year maybe.
Yeah.
And you were going through your teenage phase and I was like a new mom, so we just weren't in the same realm at all.
Yeah.
So I remember filming this and being like, I don't really know anything about her.
Right.
I don't know enough about her to say like what word she is. Lovely.
I was like, what? Just say awesome. Or I'll just say awesome.
I know. I'm like, I'll say awesome. You're like, awesome's better. Is awesome better than lovely? I kind of like lovely more.
Oh, man. I don't know. I guess they're on the same level. What word would you describe me with now that you know me?
I'd say, let's take the O out, but the I. Lively.
Oh, okay. Okay. I like it.
Mm-hmm. Would you still call me unique?
Yeah.
Is that the first word you think of?
It sounds kind of passive aggressive. Like, you're unique.
Not for me, though, because you know I like it.
Yeah.
I like being unique.
I know, but I'm trying to think of another word that describes unique without it sounding like that. But I guess I'll just go with that.
Okay.
Special.
Thank you. Because you are special. Special. Everyone is special. Everyone in his or her own way.
I don't know what you're singing.
Barney. We have to sing it today.
Oh, I don't know.
For purple people.
Okay, I only know I love you.
You'll love me. I was harmonizing.
Oh, okay. But then nobody wants to hear that song.
I know.
Let's
Why are we doing this?
just continue.
Do people ever get you mixed up?
Our mother does.
She does?
Well, our names.
Well, yeah, but that's just typical. I mean, who names their two daughters? Kylie and Shaylee.
Look at Eden staring at the boobs.
We don't look that much alike. Yeah, Kylie got dark features. She got the brown eyes and the brown hair from my parents. And then somehow my brother and I...
They got blue eyes. Like, how did that happen?
Yeah, my brother and I got blue eyes and blonde hair. I don't know. I mean, my hair's getting, like, darker.
She did. I went.
Was that
So old.
What is something that annoys you about one another?
The fish tank. I can't get over this.
I know. Okay, first off, we didn't answer how we would respond to that now. Did people get us confused? Somehow they do. Whatever you make your hair lighter, people are like, is that Shaylee?
Yeah, our family is like so dramatic, and they're like, oh, your hair's so blonde, and I'm like, it's literally not at all.
Whenever you
I dyed my
lighten
hair
it, they're
blonde, and they're like, you need to dye it brown again. You look like Shaylee. And I'm like, my God, why can't I just be myself?
and every time my hair's darker, they're like, you look like Kylie. Can you go blonde again? Yeah. Grandma will be like, I don't like you dark. I need you to go blonde. I'm like, wow.
That's what she tells me about being blonde. She's like, I wish you still kept your hair dark. Like the day I got it dyed, right before my wedding, I was feeling confident. And she's like, I wish you didn't do that with your hair.
Oh,
I was like, thanks,
no
Grandma.
filter at all.
I feel like the only people who really maybe get us mixed up is our family. Our grandparents.
From like watch
don't know.
like from the side view, I guess.
Yeah. Or people say our voices are similar too.
Yeah, but then once we did this podcast, everyone said they're not. So.
Yeah, I don't think they are.
I think we've debunked that with this podcast.
I just think we have different tones of voice, but like when we answer the phone, it might sound the same.
Sometimes when we say certain words, it does sound the same. And sometimes we finish each other's sentences.
So as you can see, we're closer now than we were in this video. And I was like, Eden cried and I went, I was like, not my problem.
I just loved how Eden was like staring at my boobs because she just like did nothing except for nurse for like 2 years. She was like always hungry.
Oh, you gotta show her this.
I just really moved back here, so like we haven't really hung out that much in the last few years. When I left, she was 12 years old, and we've never really fought. I think it's because we're so far apart in age. We just have never really had issues, so I don't really know.
Yeah, I agree.
We're just perfect.
Yeah.
Kylie, you were a person of many words.
Yeah, I agree. Too cool.
This is how I felt like it was every time we talked. I'd be like the one carrying the conversation. You'd just be like,
I'm a teenager.
Yeah.
I just want to go watch Pretty Little Liars.
now you definitely talk more than I do. Oh, how the
I had to get over my little phase here. I just love this. Like, we're just, I don't know.
The awkward silences.
Yeah, we're like, hey, actually, we just
became sisters.
Yeah.
We don't actually
So we
know
actually
anything.
don't have anything that gets on each other's nerves. Is that the question was? I don't even remember.
Yeah, I was like, what annoys you about each other?
When you're late.
Hey, I'm working on it. I'm getting a little better.
You are getting a little better. I'll give you that.
I wasn't today. Wasn't good today.
Was mine.
Hey, I was actually going out the door at 10:30, and then you texted that, and I was like, well, I got to go back and get the ring light.
Okay, I literally told her we could do 10:30, and then at 10:30 she said, actually, I'm not going to go yet. I'm actually going to go inside real quick.
But when it comes to friends, I'm on time.
Really?
And dates?
So I'm not a friend?
No.
I'm not equal?
You're not. You're my sister. It's different. We're not friends.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. You answer it. Question.
What annoys me about you?
Yeah. That I'm not emotional.
Sometimes, yeah. If I want to get like deep with you, you like kind of piece out of the conversation most of the time. Not always. No. Probably just like your energy level. I love it for a certain amount of time, and then I'm like, okay, I gotta go away. It's just a lot for me.
Yeah. I've been told that many times.
What is it like being sisters with the YouTube guru? Guru.
That's for this person's
Guru.
This is from Head to Toes thing, so I'm not a guru.
Well, it's cool that you do YouTube videos. So.
Yeah, I mean, she got to watch from afar and see what Eden was up to and stuff. And now you're in them. So you better like them.
Yeah, I do.
I cannot.
You're so cute.
I do.
You're so cute.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
I like it. Oh my gosh.
How cute.
Ew, I don't like
Sometimes
this.
I wish we had videos of like when you were really little and me, like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I wish we had videos of our childhood. We don't really have many.
No. We don't really have any home videos.
Mm-mm. Well, we do from when I was little, but we don't really have much from when you were
That's
little.
why I feel like I was adopted. Jeremy told me it was.
No, it's just always like that. With the first child, you document everything.
Yeah.
And like you make a scrapbook and all that. By the third kid, it's like whatever.
Who dat?
So you just got the short end of the stick, but you got to do all the things that I wasn't allowed to do. So it makes up for itself.
I mean, I feel like there should have been more footage of me, seeing as how cameras improved over time.
Yeah, I know. Well, aren't you glad I recorded you sometimes?
Yes.
I have a lot of awkward videos of you when I used to daily vlog.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. A lot of old boyfriends.
You deleted those, right?
Yeah, I don't have any. They're all like private now, but
That's funny. Well,
a YouTube guru.
yeah, it feels so
I
good.
love how you called it a guru. YouTube guru.
Guru. It feels great having a sister who is a YouTube guru. Oh my
How did you
gosh.
feel about me making videos back then? Do you remember?
I was like, I hope nobody sees me. In these.
That was your thought. That was your thought, really?
I
thought you would have been like,
no, I
this
actually
is my
was
time to shine.
I actually had my own YouTube channel at this point, I think.
And you had whatever that social media was where you had like all those followers. You Now. She had a pretty big following on You Now.
This was around that time. So like I actually
you had more followers than I did on Instagram. I remember.
Yeah. That was on You Now, and then I quit, and then all my fans were like, "Oh my gosh, I can't believe you quit." And then I gave up.
What did you do on You Now? You sang?
I sang, I just talked, hung out. But there's been like really famous people from like when I was around who I used to talk to who are now like famous.
From You Now.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know anybody from You Now.
That's because it like nobody knew it really existed. Like it was very low key, which I kind of liked because I didn't want people from like school to find me.
Did You Now become TikTok or something?
No, I think it still exists, but I stopped going on it because like it used to be, so you used to have to like grab people's attention because you're in a queue, and then when it's your turn, you're broadcasting, and then people can comment things. But once you get enough dislikes, you're out. So you had to keep likes up. So like some people would only get to broadcast for like 5 minutes, and then everyone would dislike them. But when you were big and you had a following, people would keep you on for a long time.
Okay.
So
that makes sense.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It was kind of scary. It was like you have to like be like entertaining right away.
You played it off like so nonchalantly back then. You were just like, yeah, I'm on You Now. Like you never wanted to talk about anything about yourself. So I knew nothing.
I didn't want other people to know in my real life. I was like, I have my own
Especially
little
not
life
me, because I was like all judgmental of your life.
Yeah. You'd be like,
Kylie,
Kylie shouldn't be on the internet.
Are you having sex?
Oh, and it was just me messing around. Like half the time I would just broadcast at like midnight once mom and dad went to bed, and then I'd put like peanut butter on my face and everyone would love it.
Did mom and dad know you were on there at midnight?
I don't know.
I snuck behind their back all the time.
Yeah, I don't think
I
they
was
knew.
talking away in like online chat rooms at like 11. It's terrifying because Eden will be 11 soon.
Yeah.
What was I thinking?
Oh, it was a crazy time.
Oh, Lord. Okay. Let's keep going.
What's the best thing about one another? Wait, did we do this? Did we? Oh, no, we did a word.
We did, describe a word. The best thing about Kylie is that she's always thinking of other people.
Well, you are too.
I am?
And you're always there for anyone and everyone.
You're talking to me like we're like being fake right now. We're being serious. It's just how we talk. Yeah.
That was me
That's
becoming
true.
a 7 in the works.
Yeah, for sure. You did the same thing on their wedding video. Yeah. Kylie, how do you feel that your sister's moving away, far away? Well, I'll miss her, I guess. Yeah. But I'll see her soon.
I'll see her soon.
You just
Can't
always
show
had
any
to play,
weakness.
You had to play off your strong emotions.
Pretty much,
Still
yeah.
do.
I have the emotions. I just don't. I don't
But
know.
mom can get it out of you.
Yeah. All she has to do is go, "What's wrong?" And then I'm like,
So I guess I just need to start doing that from now on. Kylie, what's wrong?
it doesn't work anymore.
It doesn't?
Mm-mm.
Why not?
Because I've learned to go past it.
So you've learned to hide your emotions even more? Real healthy.
No, I've learned ways to express my emotions.
Oh, okay.
So,
Gotcha.
yeah.
Okay.
My favorite thing about you is that, no, I actually do like how selfless you are, and you're always thinking about other people. Like, for real. Not trying to copy the video. But for real this time,
Aw.
I like that you're always like focused on how you can be helpful to others and be like a good person to be around and be a good listening ear.
Thanks.
Was that serious enough?
Yeah.
I meant it.
That was like the most serious you've ever gotten.
Not true.
When we're sober. Because when we're tipsy, we're like, I love you.
Oh,
Thank you.
of course.
I love how you're kind of unfazed by everything. Like you can take so much and it's just like no big deal to you. I also love how just hands-on you are with the kids. You're more hands-on with them than I am most of the time. And when you're around, I just go into my room and let you take over.
I love those
because
children.
they just love hanging out with you, sometimes more than me. Actually, most of the time more than me, because it's like everywhere we go, they're like, is KK coming?
Aww.
And I'm like, no. And then they're like, oh, I don't want to go then. It's like, you don't want to hang out with me?
Aww.
You don't want to hang out with her? So just how great you are with kids. Like, I can't wait to see you become a mom. You're going to be the best mom ever.
Stop. I'm going to cry. Okay, let's keep on.
Mission accomplished.
No, stop. Okay, next.
Ditch the dirt.
I don't know what that means.
Does it mean like ditch it or jump in it? Jump in the dirt.
I don't know what that means. It probably
right.
means like, do we have any drama? Which we don't really.
Yeah. Okay. Favorite inside joke. Well,
My brother literally wrote a book with all of my inside jokes with him, and half of them are with her too.
yeah. So we can't
We
really.
kind of like make fun of like our parents, which sounds really bad, but we like make fun of them like in a playful way. They probably don't think it's funny. But
Wow.
We can't believe we just admitted that on
We
video.
sound so mean. We like to make fun of our parents. It's actually really fun.
Don't worry, it doesn't hurt their feelings or anything. Meanwhile, maybe we should bring our parents on the podcast and see if us making fun of them hurt their feelings.
Let's have them just talk about the truth about
comes
us.
out. We did do that a lot. We still do that sometimes. It's not making fun of them. It's more like all of our inside jokes revolve around them. I feel like most of them.
Because we like grew up around them. It's just what's gonna happen.
Yeah. Jeremy's the one who started that stuff.
Yeah, it's all his fault.
That's our brother. He's the goof of the family.
I feel like now we have a new inside joke, but I'm not gonna say it on here.
We have a lot of newer ones, I feel like.
Favorite memory together. I have to say, back in the day when we sang that one song together.
we're best friends forever. We love each other. Yeah.
That one,
Thank
and
you
then
very
the
much.
Good Morning, Beautiful.
Oh yeah, we used to sing "Good Morning, Beautiful" together.
Yeah.
We should do that again.
It's so awkward. I'm like,
First of all, you always hated when I would make you
yeah,
sing with me.
I actually
So
don't
how
know
is
why.
that your favorite
It
memory?
wasn't at all. I don't know why.
We had no memories together.
It's the only thing I could think of.
Jeez.
No, my favorite memories were always like hanging out with your friends because I felt so cool.
Really?
Yeah, I was always like, oh my gosh, I'm hanging out with teenagers.
Which friends of mine would you hang out with? Like Bethany?
Bethany, Holly. We'd be
Oh,
on the
okay.
trampoline
Yeah.
because they were always so like inclusive of me.
Yeah.
Like it was never like, go away, little sister. Like it was always like, come hang out with us.
Yeah.
So I always enjoyed that. And then
Aw.
you'd all talk about boys and I'd be like, oh my gosh, this is the tea.
I mean, I feel like our favorite memory with each other is probably New York now, though.
Yeah,
Like when I think of the best memory with you would be that trip.
definitely.
Because how do you top that?
You can't. So we go to Paris together.
Paris?
Yeah.
We're going to Paris together?
Yeah.
No. I don't want to
Just
go
kidding.
to Paris.
I just decided that. Let's go to the Bahamas.
Out of all the places that we could go, Paris?
Puerto Rico.
No.
Rica.
Will you go to Antarctica with me?
Ew, God no. Do you know me? I don't even like it here. I don't even like it 20 degrees out.
So we have to go somewhere warm.
Mm-hmm.
Well, New York
I'll
wasn't
compromise.
warm.
Alaska.
Alaska? I can't go without Mom. She likes bears.
That's true. I really
Alright.
feel like Mom should live there.
I do too.
Feels like a good spot for her.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway.
Yeah. But if there's one person who's going to get mauled by a bear because they go too close to them, it's going to be our mom.
Yep.
And literally, she just said that the other day when she was talking about going to Alaska. She's like, I'll be the person who gets eaten by a bear. And Kylie will say, I told you so.
Mm-hmm. Like, we were on a hike one night. Not night. One day.
One evening. It was like the sun was going down, right? I wasn't there.
Oh, it was like 11 a.m.
Oh, okay.
Well, we were on a hike and there was a family of bears. And everyone was like, okay, be still. Because there was like a group of us. And the mama bear was staring at us. Probably one of the scariest things I've ever witnessed. And
Yeah.
because this guy was like, hey, get away. Because you're supposed to like
Yeah.
scare them off that way. He's yelling. And the bear was getting like closer to us. And I was just like, mm-mm. So we were like kind of stepping back. And they were trying to like make themselves bigger or whatever. And then they decided to walk down a path. So the bears were like literally came right to us and crossed down to the under like a little bit below the mountain where we were on. And Mom was just like walking behind it like, oh, and she's just taking all these pictures like right next to the bears. I was like, Mom, you are going to get mauled to death. I was so pissed.
But she's just like, oh, they're so cute. Look at them. Like, she loves bears, like her favorite animal.
Everyone else was just like, we need to leave and get away. And she was like, I need pictures.
She doesn't understand the danger of them, I feel like.
Yeah.
If she watches, she'd be like, I do. She was saying to me the other day. She's like, I do understand. I am scared of them. Trust me. I'm like, you don't seem very scared.
But I was pissed. Like, I went, fine. And I like walked down the hill by myself. All the way to the car.
That's terrifying.
She forgot it. She cannot forget. She's lying.
I don't know.
She doesn't like to sing with me. I don't know what the deal is.
Well, full sisters, half or step. Well, full.
What do you think?
Oh, leave your comments.
No, we're full. Guess each other's favorite singer. I don't have to guess. It's Bruno Mars.
And yours is Gavin DeGraw.
Now your favorite singer is probably Lizzo.
Oh, yeah.
Or Adele. Which one?
Lizzo, Adele, Sam Smith, Tori Kelly. I have a lot. I have a lot.
You do. You still like Bruno Mars too.
I love Bruno Mars. Smoking. He's so good.
He is. He's in a league of his own.
But do you still listen to Gavin DeGraw? You're a fan of John Mayer now?
I do like John Mayer. I've always liked John Mayer. But I love Gavin DeGraw.
Oh, shit, real.
Whatever.
I'm just kidding.
Don't give me shit for my favorite singers.
I remember when he was on One Tree Hill a couple times.
He had the main song.
I know, but he was actually in the show too.
Yeah, he was at the end finale, I think. That's his worst song ever, though. I don't want to be anything other than what I've been. I hate that song. I really think that's like his worst song to ever exist. And it's like what everybody knows him by. So it's like, oh, do you know Gavin DeGraw? Oh, yeah, the I Don't Want to Be guy that's on One Tree Hill. I'm like,
don't want to be.
No, not that. You need to go listen to some other songs.
Yeah, his
not bad. His first album slaps.
He's not bad. I just feel like you and David were like his only fans.
That's definitely not true. He has a lot of fans. I've seen him in concert 3 times. He has a lot of fans.
Wow.
Yeah. I've seen him in concert more than anybody. He's probably still my favorite.
Well, that's good.
But also, Shania Twain is one of my favorites.
Let's go, girls.
I'm going to see her. I'm so excited. See, once again, what do people think of when they think of Shania Twain? Let's go, girls.
That song
least
slaps.
favorite song of hers.
That song slaps.
There's so many songs of hers that are just so good. And everyone only knows her by that song.
Who takes longer to get ready?
Probably me.
Probably her, yeah.
Kylie is much more organized and like planned out than me. Like I kind of just take things by like the day. No, I don't even know if that makes sense. I just take my sweet time, and she's like, we have to be there at exactly 9:00.
Precise.
She has it like planned out, and she's always been like that. So yeah, I probably take longer to get ready because she's like already ready to go.
Pretty much the same.
Now I have a whole skincare routine, so it takes a little bit longer.
Yeah.
Because I used to get ready in like 15 minutes. Now it takes about 30.
Mm-hmm.
So
the skincare routine makes a difference.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
For shizzle my nizzle.
But I probably still take longer.
Probably.
I like to take my time when I'm getting ready.
Oh, I
don't like to be rushed because it like makes me mess up my makeup.
I'm just trying to like get out of the house as fast as I can.
Yeah. Well, there you go. Some things never change.
Like the feeling you have.
Heels or flats? We supposed to guess?
No, I think we're just saying. I like heels better, but
I like flats better.
Ever since I got pregnant and had a baby, I have to say I like flats better.
I don't like heels or flats. Like I hate flats.
Yeah,
actual flats.
Yeah, they bother my feet.
They don't fit. Okay, here's the problem. When you have 2 different sizes of feet, okay?
Yeah.
And every flat I've ever worn,
widthwise or lengthwise? Like, are one of your feet fatter than the other? Or
no,
one
just
of them longer?
just longer.
Okay.
But every pair of flats I've owned have hurt. Despite, like, when I wear those little socks with it, despite what size they are.
Yeah.
One's always too big.
Right.
And then one's too small. I'm like...
Yeah, well, especially if the quality is really sucky.
Yeah.
I used to get, like, flats from, like, Plato's Closet for, like, $2. I had music note shoes. They were cute.
Oh, yeah.
Remember those?
Yeah. I've just never been a flat girl.
I loved flats and heels, and now I can't wear either.
Really?
I have to wear, like, a shoe with support. Always. Because I had ankle surgery. And now, yeah, my ankles are really picky about, like, what I can actually wear on my feet.
That makes sense.
Probably because I used to wear heels. Like, literally, I used to wear them every day from the time I was, like, 15 to, like, 22. until I got pregnant. So
That's
I was
crazy.
always wearing heels and then always having ankle injuries on top of that. So it just was not smart decision.
Maybe that's why you had ankle
yeah,
problems.
it could have been for sure.
I'm always wearing a boot or a Birk. I love a Birk.
That sounds like a copyrighted saying. I'm always wearing a boot or a Birk.
Yeah, like on a t-shirt.
Favorite animal?
Dinosaurs.
You still like them?
Yes.
I like sharks, but I also like birds.
You like owls.
Yeah, I know. Birds. Owls are in that category.
And then sharks.
Sharks are just kind of random.
I like birds. I like birds. You like owls.
Yeah, owls are in the bird category.
You're like, duh, you idiot. God. I always say dinosaurs still.
Really?
I
You
love-
still say dinosaurs?
I do. I love dinosaurs.
You've been saying that since you were little.
I say dinosaurs and dogs. And I like
Okay.
monkeys and seals. Those are like my top
It's a
4.
very interesting combination.
And pigs. Oh my gosh. There's so many to choose from.
Okay, what? Dinosaur, dogs, pigs, monkeys, and sea otters? Oh, no, not
Seals.
seals, because sea otters rape people, rape animals.
Yes.
She doesn't like animals that rape others.
Well, can you believe me?
Yes.
You still like sharks
Yeah, sharks are still
and owls?
sharks are still my number 1, and owls and hummingbirds and foxes.
What does the fox say? I had to. I'm sorry. We made so many musical references. We're gonna
I
get
know.
sued.
Well, we're bringing it back 10 years ago. Wasn't that song popular back then?
Your house is burning down and your entire family was sure to be okay. What would you save and why?
I don't know if that includes dogs. You might want to save your dog.
No, I think that is family.
Oh.
Your entire family. So yeah, dogs, fish.
Oh, wow. Well, we have a lot of fish in this house.
Yeah.
My dad has like 16 aquariums. That's not even an exaggeration. He's got like tons
That's a
of
lot.
fish. But I would save all of like Eden's pictures and like pictures of like the past, because pictures are like everything
Yeah.
for me.
I would say pictures.
You just like copying
If your whole house is
Yeah, you're
burning
like-
down,
like, if your whole entire house is burning down and you can only save your family and one other thing, what would you do?
and then you didn't call dogs family, and I was like, they're family.
I was like animals, and you're like, no, they're part of your family.
Fish, dogs, they're all
Fish.
part of it.
But like, literally, I don't know if you guys could hear in that video, but I said our dad has like 16 fish tanks. He had even more back then than he has
Yeah.
now. There's no way that he would have time to rescue all the fish. I'm sorry, but if that house was on fire, all those fish would die.
Yeah, there's no way.
Wouldn't it be a slow death for them though? Because the water would just progressively get hotter.
Yeah, it'd be slow and then fast.
It's a weird thing to think about because they're in water. How long would it take? Would the water boil?
Yeah,
Or would the fire hit the tank to crack the tank and the tank would explode?
that. I don't think it would explode. I don't know.
This is a science experiment.
Yeah,
We
look
need
it
to
up.
figure out. What happens to a fish tank when it's on
If your
fire?
whole house
your
is
whole
burning
entire
on
house
fire
is
and your
burning.
family's going to die, what would you save? All right.
I would still say that, like important documents, pictures.
I actually don't think I have any of my old pictures that I had, and now I feel like they're the ones I care about are on social media.
Comedy, horror, or chick flick?
Chick flick.
I think it depends on the mood. Like if
It's
you're
true.
in like a happy mood, then
I hate horror movies though.
I like
When I was Kylie's age, I could watch them all the time. Those things mess me up, man. I get scared, so I don't watch them anymore. But she still does, which is
Yeah.
really bad. Stop watching Insidious.
This is really bad.
I watch more than that.
Back when I was her age, it was like The Ring was cool and The Grudge. Those aren't even scary.
Okay. I still would say chick flick. Like literally nothing has changed from what I said right then. I hate horror movies. They still mess me up. Kylie and I went to a scary movie last week and I've been thinking about it all the time.
Really? They're making a second one already.
Although I have to say, because we saw the movie Megan. It's about a robot.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty creepy. It's pretty creepy, but I'm more afraid of like people murdering each other than like a robotic doll. Whereas her number one fear is robots, right? And clowns.
No, I don't care about clowns.
Oh, you don't care about clowns? Just robots?
Robots are terrifying because they're real. Like they're something that we're actually witnessing firsthand in establishment. And they're just becoming more and more advanced. If you're wondering what I'm talking about, look up Sophia, the robot. Terrifying. Her
Or
next
don't.
step is to take over the human race, is what she said on an interview. So I just don't trust robots. I like how I was like, you were like, we watch Insidious. I'm like, I'll watch a lot worse than that.
Yeah,
This
I was
was
when,
when-
Kylie, stop watching Insidious.
Yeah.
And you were like, well. But 15 years old, you were watching more than Insidious. This is the stuff I'm talking about. Mom and
Paranormal
Dad.
Activity.
Mom and Dad would have never let me watch those things at 15. So you just get
I
away.
go to bed and then I just stayed up all night.
Wasn't there parental block on every
I knew
channel?
the password.
How?
It was 0000.
You figured it out? Or they told you?
I tried it like that code once and it worked.
Wow. This is good for me to learn as a mom. To teach me all the things that you did so I can know.
Yeah, I mean, I just didn't get scared. I've never been scared by scary movies. Like, they just don't affect me. I have like a way of separating things in my mind. I don't know how to explain it, but
That's good. Yeah.
But you can
don't.
see here, this was when you were a little bit on the judgy side. Is you're like, you have to stop watching those. Which maybe you're right, but like you can see the Christian there.
I'm still judging you. You should have been watching those movies at 15.
Okay, BlackBerry or iPhone? iPhone.
Neither.
Well, I mean,
have either one of
no
them.
one uses that BlackBerry.
Yeah, that's true. I had the BlackBerry. That's what I just switched from. Yeah.
Oh yeah, huh?
I had the BlackBerry like until like 3 days ago, and now we both have Samsung Galaxies.
Yeah.
She has 2, and I have 3.
Yeah, sure, you can say that. I don't have to, but okay.
You don't?
No, I
Oh
don't.
yeah. She has the exhibit.
I have an exhibit.
What is this?
What's an exhibit? We're like talking about fun. I don't even remember any of these things.
I'm gonna look it up.
We had a Samsung 2 or 3. Don't they have like 22 now? Or something like that?
I don't know what number they're on because Team iPhone all the way.
I don't even remember having a Samsung.
That was the phone
to
I
be
had.
Honest.
I remember this phone.
Wow.
It was the cheaper version of the Galaxy. I don't know if y'all could see that, but it was a cheaper version of the Galaxy, and so
still
Dad
looks
was
like a
like, "You should get
BlackBerry."
that one." Yeah,
It literally looks like a BlackBerry.
yeah, it kind of was very
That's
similar.
so funny.
And then I think that was my last Android phone, and then I was like,
Yeah.
I want an iPhone.
Same. But then I had the iPhone 6 for like 6 years.
I've always been a few iPhones behind. Like I never buy the brand new one.
I've always been way behind.
Yeah,
That's so funny.
BlackBerry.
BlackBerry or iPhone? Neither. Galaxy 2.
Favorite movie?
Mine's always been fill in the blank. You know it.
Walk to Remember?
Yeah.
Really?
It's always been a Walk to Remember. I don't know why. I can't have a new favorite movie. I feel like I would not be loyal.
Loyal.
That's my favorite movie.
My favorite's The Notebook or Forrest Gump.
What? What?
You would not say that now.
The Notebook? I can't even like sit through that. Like I like the beginning and the end. I don't like the middle.
There's this YouTube channel I watch where like there's a psychologist and a movie director, and they like comment on movies together.
Oh yeah.
One from like a film perspective, and then one from like an actual, psychological.
Oh, that's cool.
It's cool.
need
And
to
they
watch this.
reviewed The Notebook, and now I just can't look at the movie the same.
Oh,
'cause
yeah.
They were talking about like how toxic
Oh,
a relationship it was. And back when I was like a teenager, I was like, this is so romantic and sweet. And
I just
people
like
still
when they
say that.
I
but
only
it's-
like when they die together. Like that is sweet.
Yeah, that's
but-
pretty sweet.
That's why I don't like the middle of the movie because they just fight and then lead each other on and
They
like
fight, and then she has like this great guy of a fiance, like James Marsden.
Oh
In
yeah.
that movie, he's like the best guy. He's so kind and so sweet.
Yeah.
And then she leaves him. And he's so understanding about it. He's like, if you want to be with him, it's okay. I'm like, this guy's perfect, literally.
I know.
Why are you leaving him? But anyways,
I don't know why I said that movie. I guess I used to like it a lot, but now,
yeah.
my favorite movies of all time is Napoleon Dynamite.
Oh, still? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is yours? You're not a Watch to
Okay,
Remember
so
anymore.
here's the
'cause-
thing. I thought I was not a Walk to Remember, but I watched it with the kids for the first time. It's their first time, like 3 days ago.
Oh.
And I was just like, the whole time I was just like, oh my gosh, this movie's so good.
Yeah.
Like, I know that my views and stuff have changed about like Christianity and things. Because the reason I always loved it as a kid is because I was like, I'm Jamie. I didn't have cancer, but I was like, I'm gonna get married young, and I'm gonna find a bad boy and try to change him. Once again, toxic. So that's what I thought. Now I wouldn't like it because I'm like, ew, that doesn't work. You can't just like find some like bad boy guy and change him. You can't change people. But I sat and listened to it and the music and everything, and I'm just like, this is too good. Movie. It's too good. And I'm like, yeah, it's still probably my favorite. It's just so good. Mm-hmm. And it's so wholesome and sweet.
It is.
There's a lot of cussing though. I was surprised for it being PG.
Yeah. I remember watching it as a kid and just being so confused by the beginning.
Same. I didn't even know what was going on. That movie came out when I was 12 and I was like, what are they doing?
Yeah.
I didn't realize they were like drinking and bad kids, really. I just knew that he was bad because he got pulled over by the police. So I didn't know anything else, but
yeah.
I would say that. Wow, look at us with our classic movies. What year did Napoleon Dynamite come out? I feel like I was like 13.
2003 or something.
Yeah, they both came out almost the same year.
That's pretty awesome.
Sometimes you just gotta stick with the classics.
Napoleon Dynamite represents my humor. Like, I will watch it with people for the first time, and a lot of people don't think it's funny, but I'm like over there rolling. Yeah, even though I've seen it many times, and it's always just funny to see different people's reactions because like people either love it or hate it.
That's true. It's like that with a lot of comedy.
Yeah,
people either love it or hate it.
I'm like, that is like my humor. Like if I had to sum it up, it'd be that movie.
I have not watched that movie in so long, but I remember I would watch it over and over again as a kid. I loved it.
What is something weird that you eat?
I don't really eat anything weird.
No.
I mean, compared to things you eat, probably I eat weird things. I eat like all seafood, like
you
oysters,
like
clams, shrimp. Oh yeah, artichokes. Love them. You don't like those?
No.
Kylie is a very picky eater. So, what's something that you?
I'm
eat
really not
weird?
that picky, but
you are.
Something that's
she doesn't
weird.
eat like any meat or anything. Well, you eat like chicken, right?
Yeah. I have to be in the mood for it.
What's something that you eat that's weird though?
I don't know. I use ranch with like everything. It's probably weird. I don't know. No, that's pretty typical.
No, that's pretty typical.
First of all, I love artichokes now.
Do you?
Yeah. Love them.
She got on the artichoke train.
Second of all, I do eat ranch with everything.
I feel like we still have this conversation.
Yeah.
Where like I say you're picky. I thought you were picky until I met Basil, and now I'm like, never mind.
Yeah,
Basil's really picky.
I'm like, I'm not picky. I just like if I'm not craving something, I'm not eating it. Yeah. Period. Like you can't no, I can't physically eat it.
So wasn't that hard with HelloFresh, ordering HelloFresh?
Yeah. Because then
you had to
give
eat
you
it?
meatballs all the time, meatballs and rice. And I was like, I really don't want another meatball. Like I would sit there and try to eat it and I couldn't. So then I'd be hungry. So also at this time I was having issues with like eating. And so I basically lived off of ramen.
What do you mean you're having issues with eating? Like you had an eating disorder?
Yeah. Like I was like, everything like was making me sick. But I also was like very focused on like body image.
Yeah.
And so I just remember the only thing I could like get down was ramen. So it was a fun time.
Wow.
Actually, that was a little bit before this, but
you were thriving on ramen only.
Yeah, pretty much. And Slim Fast.
Oh yeah. I grew up having Slim Fast
every morning.
It was my childhood. Oh my gosh.
Do you guys have anything matching? Don't we have those bags? What bags? I think you brought yours. It's like the yellow.
Oh yeah,
like a mini one.
Yeah, I got this like, set of makeup bags and I gave her the little one. There's like 3 of them.
Don't we have those bags? This is so awkward.
Do we have anything matching? Well, today we're matching.
I feel like we've bought the same thing from Walmart a couple times. Like we both have the same dress.
Yeah, we've bought the same shirt and dress from Walmart, just in different colors.
Did it get darker?
It got a little bit darker.
Sun went away. Mm-hmm. I think that's it though. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't feel like we have too many matching stuff.
No.
What's your favorite TV show?
I don't really watch TV, to be honest. YouTube is like my TV. I have my list of families that I watch on a daily basis, like on YouTube, and I don't really watch TV. I don't really have time for that.
I have a lot of favorite shows, so I don't know.
I like Glee, so does Kylie.
Yeah, but that's not my favorite.
It's definitely not my favorite either, but I'm just saying. It's a cool show.
My favorite's probably Pretty Little Liars, because I've been watching it from the beginning.
Yeah, and then, you know, I really love One Tree Hill, too. And then
One Tree Hill,
ago,
yes.
Which you have all my DVDs still.
I know, I need to
give those
back.
back.
I know. All right, well, that's all the questions.
I know.
I know.
Oh my.
Dude, I feel so old watching that.
Yeah. That feels like
Pretty
so
Little
long ago.
Liars.
You have all my DVDs. Do I still have those or no?
Probably, but I don't watch DVDs
I don't think
anymore.
I do.
Who uses DVDs anymore?
I don't know.
Like literally nobody. I'd rather pay $2.99 on Amazon than get the DVD and put it in the DVD player.
Yeah.
Like I'm just lazy now with that. We have everything. It's so convenient.
Yeah, we recently had to do that with Step Brothers, and then we realized we had it on a streaming service afterwards, but we like had to like hit play and everything. It's too much work. My favorite show is I Love Lucy. I love that show, but also The Office. That's just...
Was that not around back then? I thought it was.
It was. Jeremy and I would watch it, but
okay.
it was definitely wasn't as big as it is now.
Yeah.
It wasn't big till like 8 years after it ended, which is crazy.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I have a lot of favorite shows though. Like I go by category, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So.
Same. I feel like I have a lot more favorite shows now than I ever did.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love This Is Us. I love the show Younger. Have you watched it yet?
I think you showed me the first episode. I just forgot to watch.
Get on board.
I know.
I love Working Moms. I love Sex Education. As my ex-husband said, I like all the irreverent shows. And he's right. Like, the more inappropriate, the better. This Is Us is pretty wholesome, but the rest of them are, like, not shows I'd watch in front of mom and dad. Well, that's the end of the tag.
Wow.
How cute were we?
That was, yeah.
You were really cute.
I guess.
It's cool to see how much changes in 10 years, you know?
Mm-hmm. It is. That was fun. We'll do another 10 years.
In 10 years, Eden will be doing this tag with your kid. Or Jude will be doing a tag with your kid.
Okay. We'll go with that.
It's crazy. Oh no, Kylie's falling asleep on the show.
I didn't get much sleep last night. I started partying on a Monday. I'm gonna go watch Bambi and take a nap.
Bambi?
I'm watching all the Disney movies in chronological order.
Okay, but Bambi like literally makes you fall asleep. That movie's
Exactly.
so boring.
I just watched Dumbo for the first time. Now I'm about to watch Bambi. I've seen Bambi before. But I had never seen Dumbo or Pinocchio, and I just watched those.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I'm not a fan. Not a fan.
Not a fan of the older movies?
No. And it's
No.
funny, now if you watch them on Disney
The credits
Plus,
go on for like 5 minutes.
yeah. If you watch them on Disney Plus, they all have like a thing in the beginning now that's like the images depicted are like not culturally appropriate.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and they're like they give you like a warning of like what's going to be there because they're all racist and like
Wow.
yeah. So that's really interesting to watch.
Way to go, Disney.
all the ones from the 30s and 40s. So, but I
Disney's
made a
so
whole list.
woke.
I went through and I looked at every movie on Disney Plus and I just made a list in chronological order. So I'm watching like Disney Channel movies, like all of them. But I'm only on Bambi, so.
Oh, you have a long way to go.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Cool.
Anyway,
It sounds very time consuming.
thanks for watching.
Yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. We hope you have a good week.
Yeah, and go do a sister tag.
Yeah, go film some memories so that in 10 years from now you can look back and laugh at yourself.
Exactly.
It's fun. All right, guys, we will see you next Friday.
Bye.
Bye.